everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. Anticipation is mounting for today's game, and we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's Bortles' Jaguars going up against Carson Wentz's Eagles.
Thank you, Larry. It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look live there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying, "Fly, Eagles, fly," as they get ready to match up. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line with the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Hey, we got right. We got right.
Here we go. 5-9.
Now a first carry for LeGarrette Blount. Broke a tackle, but not much room there ultimately. Just up past the 25 and no further. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
So under the category of, while it can't be us because we're not that good, but could you imagine if this was you? LeGarrette Blount, his first 1,000-yard season since, 2010, his rookie year, and 18 touchdowns in the regular season, and no longer with New England.
He is over 30 now. He turned 30 in December. I don't know if that played a factor, but yeah, such a productive year, and then he's gone.
Well, that just tells you this. Now he's going to be playing with a chip on his shoulder trying to prove something.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Go. 120.
Wentz. Screen pass to Blount. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense.
And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off here by Aaron Colvin. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. The Jaguars offense now heads back onto the field. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. But the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
He wasn't ready.
Bortles in the offense remains put on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Black 58 real.
They do go for it. It's Bortles. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Wentz going to give this one to Blount. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Come on. Go.
Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Back live with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight right. Tight right.
On 2nd down, here's Wentz. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage lost, though. Huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down. Here's the battering ram, Blunt. And he'll wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line. Blunt turned away on 4th and goal. And the Jaguars are able to come up with a goal line stand. Very tough spot here for the offense to start. And he'll give it here to his running back. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. He's at the 50, 30, the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. Corey Grant, 97 yards. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly for 6. And that's only the 3rd time in NFL history we've had a run of exactly 97 yards into the end zone. So we're witnessing a little bit of history right there, partner.
And what makes it that much more impressive for me is that if you're on defense, you're expecting them to run the ball. They're on their own 3-yard line. Not many people risking throwing it, so you expect them to do exactly what they did, yet it still breaks for 97 yards. That's a long way.
And some quick research, the other two, 2014 Lamar Miller, the other.
I know the other one.
Okay.
That's 1939. Andy Urim. I was there. Oh, no, I wasn't.
You weren't there. You were almost there. You were a baby at that point. Yeah, 1939. Wow.
Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right. Hey.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Wentz now to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Throwing now is Wentz. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a 1st down.
One of the selling points of the corner route is usually the receiver is able to move away from the defender. But in this case, he didn't get that far away.
Strong right.
Wentz now on 1st down.
4 down.
It's hauled in by Torrey Smith. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
Well, that certainly looked like the Torrey Smith we knew in Baltimore. A guy who can just run past defenses, and what do they say? Take the top right off of them.
Game-changing speed, and the days in Baltimore good, days in San Fran not so great, but now hoping to get back to his former self.
I would say they have an extremely motivated wide receiver in Torrey Smith.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off here by Aaron Colvin. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield. Think it's
a big seam, and he might go all the way. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Corey Grant, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly for 6. And it's good to make it 14-0. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack.
Sack, dead. Sack, baby, sack. Eat.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this.
Army.
Wins to throw on second down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't
Hey, what's up, dude?
about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
History repeats itself, and everybody says, and everybody wants to know what everybody says. You're the best around. No one ever gonna bring you down. You're the best around. No one ever gonna bring me down. Fighting the young and the dumb and the bop and the bone and the bop and dead dig. Ooh, shot the night at it.
Going for the deep ball.
History repeats itself, and everybody says, yes!
That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turn.
Na 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 na, na 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 na.
For their offense.
Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Corey Grant on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead.
Touchdown, baby. Let's go.
Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling a play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back.
Burn the clock. Burn the clock.
And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
To throw is Wentz.
Good job, Jack.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Gotta credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them, ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Ah, dude.
We won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Get him.
Here we go.
Wentz now on first down. And a reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver.
Yo.
First and 10. Here's Wentz. Looking here for Smith. That's caught inside the 20. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Let him know. Don't go.
Into the red zone. Wentz. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Strong left.
To To throw, it's Wentz.
Woo!
Time tonight, and now a fumble. The ball's out. Brings it back.
Wow, I can't believe that just happened.
Disaster on the final play of the first half.
Gotta give you props for that one. That was hilarious, dude.
I gotta tell you, because there's not an analyst in the world that would have said pass up the field goal here.
Well, Larry, I know it's late there in Orlando. This is a school night. Folks eager to get right back to the action here in the third quarter. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Madden really wanted to give me a kickoff return there.
Field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Out come the Jaguars.
Boys!
They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because
Ooh.
what you want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there.
Okay, chew the clock.
In fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And
There we go.
fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Third quarter, and you've got the
There we
lead.
go.
You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
If I can just get one more first down.
Oh, he's got a little daylight, and he gets it inside the 35.
Another 2 minutes off the clock.
The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
Another good run there, and now we're seeing an offense that's imposed its will on a defense. When we talk about that all the time, what does it really mean? It means that the guys on the offensive line, they feel like they can do whatever they want. They're in the huddle saying, run it again. Give us another chance to smack someone and create some space. On the defensive side of the ball, not only have they imposed their will against you, you're almost powerless to figure out what you're doing there, but you got to keep your spirit up at the same time, and they're taking that too. From our vantage point, that was just one bad play by the offensive line in a series of really good ones tonight. But I know that ticked off. It's a lot like a baseball pitcher losing a no-hitter late in the game.
They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go.
We're going to leave you with 40 seconds left in the third quarter or less. Oh, wait, nope. I'm going to get the first. Oh, I'm going to get the touchdown. Never mind.
Jaguars. Chris Ivory, 30 yards. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game being on second half no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed
All right, cover one robber. Let's do it, guys.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
And he's brought down. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target.
Woo!
This time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Yannick Ngakoue in there to sack him for a loss of 6. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And he's going to be out of bounds down to the 25.
And that was a nice catch, and if the goal was to get into field goal range, it certainly appears that they accomplished that.
Well, sometimes that's what you dial up in these situations, right? When you want 3.
Well, if the goal was to get into field goal territory, even though it'll be a long attempt, I think they accomplished that.
And sometimes you have plays for that. It's not always a first down when you want 3. Get a little bit closer, make it an easier shot.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to concede to the defense, and they know what you're trying to get done, and to try and get any more than that is almost folly. Take what you can get, maybe have an opportunity to put 3 points on the board.
There we go.
And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Here's Wentz to throw. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. And they'll go Wentz to Blunt here. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. LeGarrette Blunt taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit. Job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Elliott now to
All right, we're going to take this to 2-minute warning, worst case. Cole, block for Grant.
Turn it is Corey Grant. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. Play clock winding down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this across midfield to the 48. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
And he'll take this one down to about the 40. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And now a timeout taken here defensively with 2:07 remaining. So they'll also have the stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. On third down, it's Grant.
Oh, sorry, dude.
Pass it. There he goes left side. Touchdown, Jaguars. Corey Grant, 44 yards.
I don't know why you burn those timeouts when I knew I was going to burn the touchdown run.
And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Good, Jay. Let's go. Put them on islands, boys.
To take over here. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Powering his way, LeGarrette Blunt. He's at the 40, 20, 10. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Okay, now Corey Grant wants to break the record that they were just speaking of.
81 yards. And the Eagles get a score closer.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game,
All right.
they have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
This will be fielded at the 6. And that is
All right.
a hit stick. Put down to the ground hard. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have
Corey Grant wants to set the rushing record of most touchdowns in a single game. But guess what? He's going to set it. Oh, Corey Grant.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Corey Grant, 79 yards. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. They got to him a little bit.
Hick it.
Perfectly, and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Now a carry for Blunt. Got some real estate inside the 30. A big play there for Philly. 45 yards. A great run, but you know, this is probably where the offensive coordinator is saying, geez, we could have used a couple of these earlier in the game.
Hey, he's probably telling the head coach, well, talk to the run game coordinator about that. I just called him.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. LeGarrette Blount tying a career high with his 4th touchdown of the game. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit. And it's up and good.
Even better.
2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick.
Brian Hoyer.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And they hit the home run last drive. 1 play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. The Jags do snap it. It's Bortles. Trying to lay one up deep. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Eagles
Put too much mustard on it.
in great field position. Now a play fake here on first down. Flush to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Got to be wary of throwing an interception here because the defense knows they're going to get tested deep. That's why they're going to put a couple of extra guys back there to try and prevent that.
Yeah, late in the fourth quarter here, trying to preserve the lead. And his kick is good. Didn't hit it all that well, but he got enough.
Oh man, I forgot to see how many rushing yards Corey Grant had. Oh well.